Okay, what is up everyone? How are you all doing? Now today's stream is not about entry, exit, trading, what market is doing, nothing about that. Okay, today during the NFP we had so many news, especially all these three: unemployment rate, non-farm employment change, and average hourly earnings. So the only thing that came positive is the non-farm employment change. Rest of all are literally not too good. Okay, especially from the previous session to the new session, it's not looking too good. And let me actually get back to the chart to see if it's actually showing the proper part or not. Okay, yeah, I mean chart looks good too. Let me maybe keep it a simple border over there so that you guys can actually see where it's ending. Yeah, I mean today's London session was a good one, to be honest. Like during the move I got a pretty good amount of profit on the both side, buy side and sell side. Now entry, exit, as I said, today's session or today's live stream is not about where I entered, how I entered, things like that, but I will give you a few things. Remember that 1 minute measuring gap that I talked about previously. Let me make the chart bigger so that everyone can see. That measuring gap from 3 or 4 days ago on the Monday, yeah, so it's 4 days ago. The same day the retracement stopped at that level during the New York Open. Later on the retracement happened, market stopped at the same level. Now here you can see some body past the area. Look into the 15 minutes area, you will understand clearly here. Okay, so the same area on the 15 minutes, look how the bodies are stopping inside of that area and then came lower. This is a 1 minute measuring gap that worked like that way. Hey Ninja, how are you brother? Welcome. That area. So today when I was trading the buy side delivery of the market maker sell model, my first eyes went to that fair value. As you all know, I trade the London session, so look at that same measuring gap from today's London session. Look at the dead stop of the market from here. That's why I said, like maybe yesterday's stream or day before yesterday, whenever the last stream was, is you heard me talking about this one, that I'm keeping this one in my chart until market can break above and properly trade above. Dead stop, market came lower. This is where the silver bullet delivered for the sell side. Now this day is a very good example of that market maker sell model. However, all the initial consolidations, if you look into the 15 minutes time frame, from here the consolidation started, market gave you expansion or the first phase of manipulation. After that again consolidation, again manipulation. So when it was time for the distribution, market distributed, took all these initial consolidation sell side liquidity. Now it's expanding higher for its new all-time high. So the all-time high liquidity is taken, it's now giving you another all-time high. This is where you must have to be very careful. Take buy side entries only until, I mean, you are so sure about what you are doing. Keep a welcome Ronak, welcome. So keep taking buy longs, as long, like keep taking means of course with your setup or with your proper models. Try to take partials or even take profits at the most obvious levels if possible. because if you don't do that, hey hey Faisal brother, how are you? How you did today during the London session? Have you traded or you didn't trade? So yeah, like keep taking buy longs if you find the setup, hold the position by taking partials if possible, because these are the days when market can do very crazy things, especially when you have so many red folder news. Although the news effect is done over here, but I believe if market is willing to continue higher, the retracement will not be a huge one. However, the daily with that week, I think it failed to create a fair value, if I'm not wrong, because before London session there was a possible fair value, but when the news happened, it still kept a fair value gap over there, which is a good thing. So if market is willing to continue higher, I want to see that it's creating fair value at that all-time high. And so far the price action, this is the 15 minutes chart, it has created that, but if it can create another one on the daily chart, I will expect more, like I will expect the continuation towards the upside. And don't forget all this consolidation period, so when it will be time for the sell side delivery, market will give you or deliver you some crazy price action towards the sell side. Up until that, keep looking for long positions, not like whatever you are doing, try to do that. Traded but took a loss, traded while driving through phone. Okay, don't do that brother, don't do that. So closed and came back to paper trading for practice. Do not trade while driving, brother. This is, listen, some days if you cannot trade, it's okay. It's like a train in a platform. If you miss on, there is no need to run behind the train, right? You wait, the next train will come. Please do not do that, because it's very dangerous. At the same time, you are hurting yourself. You don't have to participate every single day. The day I don't feel like trading, I don't trade at all, and that actually saves me as well. Like this Tuesday, I was not feeling like trading, but for some reason I had to get up and sit on the chart. I took a trade, took a loss, and that's it. I thought I will not trade at all because I was too tired after returning home from my job. And at the same time, for some, like I'm not willing to share the reason, but yeah, like for some reason I had to get up and sit in front of my computer, and whatever I did, the very first entry I took a loss. I said okay, I'm done, I'm not willing to trade anymore, because first of all I was not feeling like trading, and then the force of the thing that happened, it gave me more confidence that okay, no more trades today. So the new day opening gap actually is, okay, I locked it, that's why, until this far. I don't know why it appeared that low on my, okay, 15 minutes is also suggesting that one. I don't know actually why it moved lower, but it is what it is. This is a good area. However, as I said, I'm looking for how price is closing above that level by the end of today. Now this live stream, as I said, it's not about the price action, it's not about the trade I traded or the entries or whatever the chart market is doing right now. It's not mostly about that. It's about a message that I wanted to reply. Bro, what happened? Okay, so that one actually Muhammad can give you the answer, or Faisal can answer. I'm not quite sure if he's only trading that one or if he is also practicing the New York AM PM session. Now look guys, you see like there are 4 marks over there. From the 6 to 7:30, market will create a high and a low, and look for liquidity grab market structure shift in between that level, those time frame. In 1 minute, market has given you this liquidity grab inside of a 15 minutes fair value. If I'm not wrong, there is a 15 minutes fair value around this area from here. Okay, so that's a 15 minutes fair value. Inside of that you got your liquidity grab market structure shift. Now this is a volume imbalance, there is no good price action. However, when market was coming lower, it gave you better, like when this sort of lows are broken, we call it a break of a structure. And you can see like there is a small little volume imbalance, with that a small fair value gap that can act as a breakaway gap. The very next fair value is here. Market has traded that fair value, gave you a delivery over here. Now it might look a very small range to look for, but usually your stop loss doesn't need to be too far high, because if you know that high is a protected high, or that high is the high of that small fair value as well. So if you are wrong here, you are wrong about the sell side delivery. With that you have got a good enough profit. However, since I'm looking into the chart, I'm not willing to say like I might have taken this. As I say every time, that when I'm looking into the price action, I can say or call it very clearly, that's for everyone. But during the live market condition, maybe I might have not taken the entry also. And if you look on the left, that was your 15 minutes fair value as well, after the market structure shift or whatever you can call it. So based on the 15 minutes price action, you can participate in a trade from this area, from that area, okay, because the liquidity grab market structure shift started to happen from that, but that's outside of your 6 and 730. So inside of 6 and 730, if you could find those two 15 minutes fair value, based on that you could have taken the entry. Okay, I'm saying it's not just because of this 1 minute price action. When market broke below that low, that was your higher time frame break of a structure as well here. Okay, now the color actually sucks because I was in the middle of something. I thought I will in short come and give you guys some bro, when will you open Discord? Okay, thanks for asking the question and reminding me. Now I have went into the price action or inside of the chart. I was not willing to do that. This was most likely, I know if I come live I will find my like the good people who are always with me during the entire journey, or who actually are willing to learn things. So for those people I came on live. I had no intention. It's nearly 3 AM today as well, and I don't want to stay awake until the morning today. Tomorrow I have a lot of things to do. I was in between or in middle of editing a video that I'm sending you guys. This is the market maker model lesson on. Now the whole thing, the message that I have is because the whole series of the lessons that I'm willing to upload, it will be divided into maybe 10 or 12 small videos, like as small as I can make, with the proper information and clear indications that what I'm actually trying to suggest over there. And this is the thing that I have paid Ali Khan, okay, the Ali Khan, the great inner circle dragon, to learn or to see like if my knowledge about that market maker model is correct or not. So I'm inside of editing that. So this is the beginning of that series. There will be a small videos, as I said. The whole time I will be doing mostly drawing. Okay, you will see like I'm just giving you example like this until I'm done with all of my sessions or lessons that I'm willing to give you guys. All you do is take the notes, what I'm mentioning, what I'm trying to say, if possible, like the diagram that I'm drawing over here. This video is coming today. Okay, I'll try to upload this video. It's like the diagrams you are seeing here. If possible, it will be better, don't worry. In the live stream it's looking a bit ugly or different, but it's recorded in a different frame so that you guys can see the whole thing clearly or bigger and better. So don't worry about this, but the diagram you will see, try to either draw it on your note with a small, the same way, or you can take a screenshot of the screen and you can keep it for your future references. So like, listen guys, this is something. Can you make video for beginners who don't know anything about ICT? Pikachu brother, I have actually uploaded quite a few videos in my channel. So if you go to my channel, you will find a playlist called 02 Pro. So in that lesson, or in that playlist, I have uploaded like this one, okay, 02 Pro. If you come here, I started with what is a candle. It's not about just ICT. I literally started with what is a candle. And look, I took 16 minutes and 44 seconds to explain what is a candle. The reason behind that is I made it 02 Pro. So I made it intentionally, explained the way a person with literally zero knowledge about trading can understand the thing. Now here you will find all the basic information. Okay, it's like the definition and the expectation, the whole thing. Okay, whatever you will see over here, it's just the basic information about the definition and the expectation. There is nothing how you can use it in terms of the lessons. Once you go through these videos, for example, what is the how to identify the swing high low or the trend or something, then the fair value, then the all other possible gaps, okay, then order block, breaker block. It's just the way to identify those things. Now once you know why we call a certain thing, or how we call or identify a certain thing, and what we expect, if you know that, then you can go. I don't know why actually I have this video here, but it was supposed to be in a different area anyway. So the playlist, this playlist will give you a lot of idea about the basics. Once you know that, you can go to my ICT strategy playlist. I don't know if that video is also inside of the strategy or not. This playlist, ICT strategies, here I have given my strategy. I have given a dealing range type 1 and a dealing range type 2 and all other possible entry models. Now ICT has 82 entry models. You cannot learn or master all of them, and you don't really need all of them. Okay, 82 entry models, you don't really need all of them. But if you can learn one thing properly, after that you can improve your knowledge by looking into another entry model. Here I have suggested the measure-ons that everyone or most of the people are using. So you can build your own strategy as well. You don't need to use the silver bullet. Or if you understand the whole thing, these 3 videos are actually complementing each other. So if you can understand the whole thing, you can look for setups outside of the silver bullet session as well, using the information. Or you can build. This is something you have to practice, and you have to spend time on the chart as well. Okay, you cannot just learn it, watch it, and then straight away go for trading. You have to practice. You have to know that what exactly you are looking at. If you know that, you will surely find your thing. Okay, that's the most important message that I can give you for everyone. You have to practice. You have to spend time on that. Yeah, I felt like it, guys. I felt like it. Okay. Because from the low to the high, it felt like it's coming on the optimal trading zone. At least I can see the discount premium array, but the tap like that way, it's a beautiful tap. But I'm expecting a deeper retracement so that market can take that equal lows over there, if that can happen. If not, still it's okay. It's coming out of a fair value gap, and below that fair value I have a breaker. I have a, yeah, this one can be a order block, since that's the lowest down close candle, and the wick is covering the inside candles, all of them. So order block, breaker block, and fair value all sitting there. So market can easily go higher from here as well, no problem with that, but it's better if it can clear that low first, then it can go higher. It's better because then you have very less thing to worry about around that area. Anyway, so what I was saying is, when I'm uploading those videos, you might have so many, can you find setup every day with silver bullet strategy? No, you can, okay, but your preference should not be finding a setup every day. Your preference should be finding a setup on the day that aligns with your bias or aligns with your analysis on the higher time frame. The day it aligns, that day you will maximize your profit. For example, today I will just go to another tab and I will bring my today's trade. Okay, by the way guys, I don't know if I should be teaching you all or not, but cause my brother proved me a failure. Okay, like he just proved me a failure several times. That guy is not willing to learn anything, and every time I'm trying to give him something better, he is messing up with my emotions. Okay, he is making profit following my strategy. When I'm not with him, he is blowing the account. Okay, so I really don't know how to like today I was so mad that I almost broke my brand new phone. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it is what it is. What I was saying is, look, this is the screenshot I'm sharing with you. It's saying yesterday because the date here in Australia is now 9th, and as I said earlier as well, I just took only one entry, but that one entry had like pyramiding positions like the lots, and also I took partials as well on my way. So one entry I won, I got $2,465 profit on each of my funded account. I'm done with the entry. I'm done looking for another entry. If it was not that much, if it just gave me like the, let's say it gave me, you see, like average winning is 600. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let me just zoom it a little bit. It's saying average winning is 615. I'm happy with that 615 if that was the entry. For example, on I think Tuesday, if not Tuesday then Monday, I'm a bit confused which day, but Monday or Tuesday, one of those days, the first entry I placed, because I have to place the entry on the trade of it, so I placed the entry on with 2 lots as my initial entry, and then I wanted to add another. If market can reach to a higher PDRA, I will add another to my position. I rarely add into my winning trades, but the pyramiding works both ways. Okay, if you know the market, you can add into your losing on. If you don't know the market, you cannot add into any of your trades. I have 0 loss, 0 drawdown here. That's the commission. You can see, you see PNL history, cumulative with fees, that's $11.36 is what I paid for the commission, and 0 losing trades, 100% winning trades. I'm happy with my first trade. As I was saying, if I got that $600 as my profit, I would still end the day with that, because every time I trade, I think this way, how much I could have earned during that time. Okay, just look, the average duration is 33 minutes over here. So in the largest duration is 47 minutes. My last position, as I was showing that measuring gap, okay, when market was coming here, that is where I have closed one of the partial. I moved my stop loss below this candle here, like the last lot, I moved my stop loss here, and market hit me with that one. I'm happy to call it a day. Okay, I really don't need to go all the way and wait until it takes. Look, this high created very relative equal highs over there, but I know that the accumulation that started at the beginning of the day, from this accumulation, it's a pure market maker sell model. And since we have a news, I know this high. This is how I know. This is something I'm trying to tell you guys. I know. What do I mean by that is I believe. Okay, it's not knowing, actually, it's I believed that this can be the area from where market can retrace. You see, I have a CE marked over here. Look how beautifully market just retraced, tapped into the CE, then continued to fall. I have marked it as IFVG because I wanted to see if market is willing to go higher, it's breaking above, closing above, then retesting. That's why I marked it as IFVG. Now if you can see over here, this is the 1 minute fair value. Market has tapped and closed above that. But why am I still not using this one to go for a long entry? This is something you have to know. That CE line is this CE line from the 15 minutes chart. You see that? It's a huge wick on the top that tapped into my most important fair value from 1 minute. It created a huge wick over there. So on that move, I wanted to see that if market is closing above that or not. When it failed to close above that CE, I didn't consider this fair value to enter into a long position. If that CE was not there, if let's say this was a green candles wick or body, like not a wick, it was a body and a small wick on the top, I would still consider taking entry, and for that this would never happen. Okay, so these are the things that I have observed for long time, and that's how I can give up on the temptation. This fair value was looking very beautiful. Look at those candles, how powerful are they? Look at that candle's top, not a single tick of a wick over there. So it is for a lot of people a engulfing candle. It is for a lot of people a huge move towards the upside, that market can now like go like crazy towards the upside. But the very next candle, it came below, closed inside of that fair value. The next candle tapped into the CE, continued lower. So I observed this sort of thing so many times that I don't want to force the market. It's okay. The all-time high is sitting here. I'm looking into the chart here. From this CE, if the CE was broken, this is 345.25, this is 377.50, and we know that once market goes at all-time high, it will not just stop here. At least a tick or two above it will go and take the liquidity first, right? So from this area to that area, I have a huge range to utilize. Also above this C, I have that measuring gap that is there for literally the whole week and sending the price lower the whole week. From here, from Monday, I already showed you, so I hope you already noticed that. So it is doing that for very long time. So why should I rush into a trade from this area just by seeing two candles doing like some crazy moves? This is how you will learn if you spend time here. Okay, if you are willing to spend time in the chart, on the market, you will learn automatically. All you have to do is you have to keep marking. Okay, like keep marking whatever market is doing. I have marked the very first fair value of this entire move. Now you know that move. If you don't know, let me give you that as well. From here until here, look at the OTZ. That's the only fair value that aligns with your OTZ. The only fair value inside of your OTZ. If you have practiced it so many times, okay, not here as well, here, still that's the only fair value, right? So if you have practiced this, observed this for long enough time, if you have the result with you for your back testing, for your forward testing, you don't believe that here is the area where you should take entry. There is no swing low that you can mark as a break of a structure or something. You will believe this move is happening just to revisit that imbalance. Once market reached there, where is the market? Look. So practice, observe, take notes, the journaling that they call. Just think this way, guys. If you believed in this, this is your sell short during the silver bullet. From here, since there are a lot of volume imbalance, let's say you are putting your stop loss at the 1, okay? That's the optimal area to put the stop loss, that 1. Where is the target? I said 1 to 2 is where you can take your profit. Now look, even this low is giving you 2.77. If you know that accumulation manipulation or this accumulation manipulation that I have shared in my dealing range type 1 video, you could close some partial here, you could wait or hold some position at break even or whatever level that makes sense to you. You could hold that and maximize your profit up until that, or the London session sell side, whatever. It has taken all of them. This was the Asia, sorry, not London session, Asia session. So Asia session, this was the kill zone sell side, and this was the Asia's sell side of the extreme level. This is what we call the low hanging fruit. This is also a low hanging fruit. So the better target around that area was this one, because that had body with the wicks. As you can see, like, I don't know if you guys can see or not, you see the bodies and the wicks, they are very close to each other. Along with this, you had these wicks sitting right there. So these levels are at the most what it calls the most efficient area to target, and this one maybe the low of the like the opening price of that green candle or wherever the body ends. That could have been a very better target rather than going for all the way to the wicks. Same here, it's a huge wick over there, so you could target that area, the body. But what I'm saying here is taking partial, okay? Don't miss that. Now every day will not be a day to trade. You have to remember that as well. If you try to find your setup every day, how much funded account and of what size you are trading, okay? Maybe Nil Jadab, you're new to the channel, brother, if I'm not wrong. I have 3 funded accounts from Top Step. So the total amount in the 3 accounts is 300k, but it's not 100k of 3, it's 150k, 100k and 150k. Currently I have another 100k account. Challenge will be completed within like a couple of days or so, like maybe Monday I can complete the challenge, but the next payment date is still a long way, so I'm willing to hold it as long as I can, and then I will complete that challenge, because I need to extend the duration so that if Top Step is willing to give me a live funded account, I can start with the new funded one as my express funded as well. So what do I mean by that is the prop firm that I'm trading, Top Step, you can have 3 express funded accounts at a time. If you are moved into a live funded account from that 3, which is, then you will have 1 live funded account and you will have 2 express funded account. So at this stage you can add another express funded account, so you will have 1 live funded and 3 express funded. Those are the 4 max accounts that you can keep with Top Step. So the next one, I'm waiting for that specific thing. I will show you that account balance as well. If you guys want to know about that, let me just try to bring up that account so that I can give you some idea. Okay. All I'll move it here so that so this is the other account that I have like nearly $5,000 completed, but I'm not willing to complete the challenge straight away. I have nearly 2 weeks left with this one before my next payment, so I will try to complete it like end of the second week so that I don't need to pay another $100 for the next month fees, and once I complete it I will get another 1 month to start trading in this account. So I'm extending the time so that they can move on of my account to the live funded. Okay, if they don't move it, I might have to close my 50k account and continue with this one. So let's see what happens. So if I do that, then I will have 350k as total allocation from Top Step. And during my live stream I completed a 75k Apex challenge as well, but unfortunately Apex, the system is something that is very painful to me. I cannot pay them for that one first of all, and then it will be very hard for me to manage. It's like you have to pay monthly $100 for the TraderPath data plan, or I heard like some people are saying me that you can actually pay a one-time or lifetime fee for that account for the data plan. I don't know how much is the fee. Since monthly is $100, the lifetime fee will be a huge amount at a time that I'm not willing to pay, because until I get a payout from that account, whatever money I'll be paying over there, that is in a huge risk, and I don't want to put too much risk and or too much pressure on any of my accounts. Okay, so that's the thing. Another thing is like their system or the way they calculate the max drawdown, it's not static. It's not something that you can have a easy calculation on your mind or in your mind while you are trading. It's how far your max profit was showing, that is the profit of the day for you, and they will move it based on that. So even though let's say I'm in a profit trade from this area, market went up until that far, let's say I took some partials and I kept holding the other position, whatever position I had, market came back and stopped me at break even, they will count that much as my loss. So this is bullshit. Okay, so I don't want to go with that. Bro, आप अपनी जर्नी बुरा नहीं बताते, आप अपनी जर्नी बुरा नहीं बताते थे. Ninja brother, I didn't get what you said. शॉर्ट में बता दीजिए. मेरा जर्नी, I actually didn't get the question brother, I'm sorry. पूरा नहीं बताते थे. जर्नी. Ninja, write it in one sentence by, or if possible write it in English so that I can I can actually understand it properly, because I'm not getting the point what you're trying to ask over there. Anyway, I'll try to answer once I get your full question. Average trade time per day shows you are patient. maybe I'm trying, brother. I'm actually trying. That's the thing. Like it's a never ending learning course. Okay, he's saying you haven't shared your complete journey. I don't know, like what I haven't shared. Like ever since I started the channel, I have shared my entries, my exits, whatever the thing is. But if you are talking about my journey, like how I started or how long I have been trading, things like that, then it's the same for almost everyone, because I watch all other ICT students, like the successful ones. They all have the same story to say. They all started with crypto, they made some money, they lost some money. It's the same for me as well, guys. I started with crypto, I made shit ton of money, not just some money, a lot of money. Then I tried to like utilize some of the profit to start with start learning trading or something. As I said, like I don't feel too much emotion with the paper trading account. Like we yesterday, as you saw, like whatever you are seeing over here, this sort of things, okay, like this sort of things, it was going in profit. I was marking the most obvious levels. I was not taking those profits. I don't feel the paper trading. That's why I invested some of my money to learn the trading, so that I can control, or I can have the emotional roller coaster during the trading sessions. Once I know, or once I found out my weaknesses, I tried to work on that. That's the first starting of my journey from crypto. And during those moments, as I showed or shared in my channel, my friend is also live, so good to see that his channel is doing pretty good. Before coming to ICT, this was the channel that I was watching. So from this guy, I have learned about mostly the indicators, support, resistance, things like that. Now the what it calls, the template might look bit ugly on the live stream, because it's just to give you guys the look on the chart properly. So this is the guy. As you can see, like I have watched almost every single video, even now as well. So this guy gave me some idea about trading. I was trading with the support resistance thing. I found it good. I found valuable things from him. After that, yeah, like when I learned about ICT, I combined these two guys. Why I combined? Okay, let me show you this as well. You see this 2.45 million subscribers in his channel. This, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. 2.45, when he had nearly like 1.6 or 1.7 million subscribers. ICT, when I found ICT had something like 340 or 80k. Okay, now ICT have 1.45 million right now, if I'm not wrong. He had millions of subscribers even before ICT. This guy had so many awards as well, like from the Yahoo Finance, from so many things. I don't know how legit he is. I don't care about that. Even ICT, he is not legit. Okay, hey Michelle brother, how are you? Good afternoon. Okay, it's almost good morning to my place, but good afternoon. Yeah, no problem with that. Good afternoon to you too. So yeah, what I was saying is, this guy, I don't care if he's legit or not. His information helped me to understand the market. I'm happy with that. Okay, so many controversies happened around him as well. So many controversies are happening around this guy as well. Now he has 1.11 million subscriber, and look at that guy, the one I showed, he has 2.45 million subscribers, and that was like way before our ICT. When ICT had like 600-700k, he was already sitting at 2.23 million subscriber. So ICT boomed recently. Okay, I'm willing to take that risk to say that it might be controversial, but ICT, he is also very dodgy. Okay, very dodgy. His private mentorship students are saying ICT is a better marketer than a trader. Now what are you expecting from this thing? I do not believe anything blindly. It's working for me. I'm putting the effort. That's why I'm happy to respect this person. But have you ever seen him executing live? He in his entire live stream, like whatever you can see over here, entire live stream, he never executed live. The only time he tried, he lost all of the entries, every single entry. He didn't find any profitable trade during those days. Whatever videos he has uploaded regarding his entries, it's all the profitable entries, the entries he took profit from, and that was recorded, no live one. I provided you the recorded one. I provided the live trading as well. on the 75k days, the challenge days. I completed that challenge mostly in my live session, right? But I'm using his concept. This is my journey. Okay, like I started with him. I learned a very basic things, how the support resistance works. Since I know how the support resistance works, I can pair a lot of things over here. Now hold on for couple more days or weeks. I will try my best to provide you the information as quick as possible. The video, as I showed, like the video, the first lesson that I'm already in the form of making. Once I'm done with this series, there will be lot of thing answered, and you will be able to make or connect the pieces together. Why I said I combined those two things. Have you ever heard about something called D block? D block, or like any of you, whoever is currently watching, have you ever heard anything D block or A block? This guy is bringing something new to the channel. ICT never talked about it. You will find it. Wait until people starts to talk about it. Now yeah, so that is the thing, guys. That is the thing. This D block, A block, it's the short form of distribution block and accumulation block. What happens is, when market, you know, like the whole accumulation phase, whatever you are looking into, when market is accumulating, this is a market maker sell model, right? So in a market maker sell model, your D block will be sitting around these areas on the left side, and your A block will be sitting on a market maker buy model around these areas. Now distribution block, it's actually nothing but the support resistance, guys. For example, this retracement, it stopped here because there is a reason. In this retracement leg, the lowest down close candle or candles is your D block. Look, okay, that's the lowest down close candle. You see the body, the lowest. I don't know if you guys are able to see this or not. You see this one, this is the lowest down close candle. If there were multiple, I had to mark multiple. In this retracement leg, this is the D block. Look where the market retraced. Now it can retrace from here as well. Nothing wrong with that. It can go to the top as well. It can wick out of that as well. But this is the retracement zone. Look at the second retracement as well, right before the news happened. So what is this, guys? If you understand support resistance, this is support resistance, just made in a different name. So since I know the support resistance and I have been doing that for a long time, as I said, since I was trading for a long time, it took me very less time to understand ICT concept. I'm not gonna take my friend to, so it is hard for me to stay awake for long live stream, but I will watch them back. My silver bullet results very impressive. Thank you. No problem, brother. You don't really need to stay awake for long time or late night. So, yeah, even I'm not willing to do that, but that seems to be the best time to live stream, because most of the people either from Asian subcontinent or even from USA or UK, those type of areas. So for them, this time suits the most. That's the reason I choose this time, but it's not a suitable time for me either, because it's nearly 3:20 AM here in Australia. So that's the reason I don't try to live stream every day. But today, as I said, like, I'm not willing to make it a huge stream, and I will be making it a very short one, just to give you guys some idea that about the Discord. Whoever is here, I will give you the Discord link. But here is the thing, do not expect me to be there, and I will try, but this is for helping each other, all you can, so that you guys can discuss about a topic and help each other with your honest understanding. If I find something, I will try my best to answer you guys. Okay, so this is the Discord link. You guys join there to help each other. This is not something that I'm willing to manage from now on. It's just to give you guys a space to contract with each other, so that you guys can share your understanding or thoughts, things like that. So yeah, I mean, you can start utilizing the link from here on. However, as I said, I will not be there for too long or to answer a lot of things, because if I do that, I will not get time to trade on my accounts or even make the videos. It's too hard for me to manage all this. I have a job, I'm working on my own project, I'm trading, I'm making videos, I'm coming in live streams. It's impossible for a human being to do all those things and then find time to sleep, eat, take rest, things like that. It's very hard. So yeah, I mean, that is the Discord link. You guys can utilize that one if you want, but help each other and be respectful, please. It's very important that you respect each other as well. If you don't agree with something or disagree with something, keep it in yourself, just ignore that thing, but do not need to, you know, like, disrespect someone. If you don't agree, just let it go. You don't have to answer everything over there. That's the thing. Okay, it's for you guys to have a space to communicate with each other, and I will try as well to help you guys with your questions or whatever, whenever I can get some time. So that's the thing. And the message that I said, as I was saying, like the video or the series I'm willing to upload from now on, first of all, it will create a lot of questions inside of you, but every video I'm uploading, take notes and try to take screenshots of these diagrams, whatever you can see, or draw it in a manner on your notes, so that you, when you are revising or revisiting those notes, you will find those picture in front of your eyes to clear some of the note ideas that you have taken. And whatever question you have, write it in a separate page. By the time I'm done with the all of the lessons, I hope all the questions you will find your answer. If you still have any question, I will help you with that. So until I'm done, just try to leave it for the end. Okay, like for now, do this like 10-12 videos, small videos, watch it properly, take the notes and write the questions in a separate area, so that by the end you will go back to the questions and see one by one if you have your answers now or not, or if you still have anything left to ask. That will help you in terms of, you know, improving. So I hope that is the thing, that is the message that I was giving you. And yeah, I mean, that was the reason I came on this specific live stream. It's not about today's trade, or if I'm not talking about current price action, nothing like that way. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. And yeah, I'll exit out very what it calls, I'll try to end the stream as soon as possible, because I also need to sleep. I haven't slept properly in ages, and today is the day, guys. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday market is closed. Maybe sometime around I'll have a short look in the market and do my analysis. However, like, yeah, today is the day when I can get maybe somewhat around 6-7 hours worth of sleep. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to miss that chance. And let's see. Hey Birender brother, unfortunately you are late. So what I said is, the Discord link is there. You guys can communicate with each other inside of the Discord link, have fun over there, help each other, be respectful to each other. That's one thing. Another thing is the new series I was talking about, that is coming out. Once I'm done with the editing, I will try to post the video, so whoever is here available. You can watch the video by I think tomorrow morning, because I have to edit it. After the upload I have to put it on schedule so that they can process the HD format of the video, and it will automatically be published on the channel. So you can find it later today or tomorrow from where you are watching actually. That was the message for today, and nothing much about the market. And since I have already done with my trading during the London, I greet you, brother. Hey, thanks a lot. I think this is the first time you are greeting, or I have missed your message previously. Okay, no, this is the first time. So thanks a lot for your greeting, and I hope you will be getting some good knowledge or lessons by the end of the series that I have started. And please do not forget to watch that dealing range type 1 and type 2. It will give you so much information regarding those upcoming things, that once I start to talk about it, it will feel like, okay, this is what he already shared with us, okay, but in a deeper manner, in a better manner. So just keep that in mind. I will take the leave now. It was a short stream, and I actually wanted to deliver the message as well. And as I said, the Discord is there, so be respectful and helpful to each other. Have your discussions, whatever your analysis you can share with each other. Let's see, like, you guys are aligning with your analysis or not, or how many are on each side of the market with the analysis, your learning curves, things like that. So I hope already watched all before you announced it. Oh, thanks a lot. You will be actually yeah, that's a good thing if you have watched it all, and if you have taken notes or looking into the chart with those sort of things, that will give you like a lot of clear vision when the thing aligns. Okay, and see, like when I talked about that 1 minute thing, how beautifully it played out even today. This is where it's done with the thing. Okay, this thing is done at this level. Before that, it was holding a 1 minute measuring gap, was holding the market for literally 5 days. Today is Friday, during the London session, 5th day, the whole week that 1 minute fair value held the market. Okay, that's why you can see I have nothing on from the left, the higher time frame, lower time frame, nothing, only that one single fair value. So everything will make sense. Give me some time, and yeah, like, be patient, do the hard work will pay. No matter what, hard work will pay off. Okay, so with that hope, take a very good care of yourself, your health, and your loved one, and good night, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching. Thank you. Bye bye.